Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sophie. It's lovely to have you back here. If you're coming back, then yay, you've come back. In today's video is a very exciting video because I am testing out the James Charles X Morphe palette, which I luckily got my hands on the other day. When I first saw the promo video for this palette, I was like, okay, I know I said I wouldn't buy any more palettes, but that one looks good. It's absolutely stunning. It has so many colours and so many possibilities for looks, and you could do like an everyday look with this palette. You can go out crazy like we did today. So yeah, it's beautiful. Of course I'm going to have some swatches in here, and I actually opened the box with you guys, so you get my first reactions, and then we do this cool makeup look. I will have apologised a million times in this video already, but I will apologise for the background and the lighting. Unfortunately it gets dark really quickly in winter and I really wanted to film this video, so we're in the corridor of my house. But yeah. Without further ado, let's get into the video and I really hope you enjoy. So I'm gonna jump on in here in the video and actually open the box. Excuse how rough I look. I'm about to go do 4 hours of cheer, so I'm not exactly presentable, but I have been looking forward to open this box for so long. I received it like 2 days ago and I opened it, obviously to see that everything was in there, which it wasn't Morphe. Still waiting for an item, but I didn't actually fully look and admire this new beautiful item that I have, so let's open it. As always, it comes in the normal Morphe cardboard box with a ton of packaging, and I also got the sponge that Jaclyn Hill loves and another setting spray, and I was supposed to get another M433 brush, but that's missing from my parcel, so I'm waiting for that. Actually, no, I'm waiting for a response from Morphe. That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah. Aww. This is actually beautiful. So if you couldn't tell, this is the James palette, the James Charles X Morphe palette, Unleash Your Inner Artist. Literally, I said to myself, hi, focus on the pale person, I wouldn't buy any more eyeshadow palettes because I have far too many, and I did just buy a really expensive one from Jeffree Star, but I don't have any palette like this, and I'm starting to enjoy doing colourful looks, so I thought, why not? And it's only £39, which is not bad at all for the amount of colours you get, and I'm sure the pigmentation once I eventually get to put it on my eyes. So yeah, it comes in this lovely box. It says Morphe X James Charles, and this is his campaign look, which he recreated on his channel recently. And then the back it says, "Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my palette. I love glam, but I also have a huge passion for crazy, colourful, outside of the box makeup, and I created this palette with that in mind. I included every beautiful formulated shade necessary to create literally any look you could possibly imagine. I can't wait to see what you come up with, and when you unleash your inner artist." And there's a little signature on the back. Oh, you can see it there. It's beautiful, and it also makes my camera keep going weird. Yay. So let's open the box. So it comes all in this little bubble wrapped thing like all palettes from Morphe do. And then here it is, and it says Morphe and James Charles signature. Like the box is nice and matte, and then the signature is like shiny, which is super cute. And then when you open it up, you get the shade names. It's actually beautiful. I don't think I could ever bring myself to touch any of them, which could be a problem to film a video on it. Yeah, it comes like this, and it's got a little plastic sheet with all the shade names, and then you got the shiny Unleash Your Inner Artist on the top of the palette there. But literally, on the shade names, look at how beautiful it is. I don't have a palette with this amount of colours, and I'm actually really drawn to the blues down here, so I think that's the look that I'm going to do later in this video with that green, ooh, and that yellow, ooh, that red. I'm too scared to touch them right now because I'm going to take a ton of pictures of it, and then I'll be back probably after I've done cheer, so I'll look even rougher than I do right now, to put some makeup on my eyes. But yeah, I got it. I literally was on the website. I didn't even go like that far before it released. I think I got in there 15 minutes before it released, and I was one of the very few people to get it because it sold out in like 5 minutes or something for the UK, which is insane. But yeah. Okay, so I'm here. I'm ready to create a look with the beautiful Already Dirty James Charles palette. Like I said earlier, it's already too dark in my bedroom to film, so we're in this hallway with my school photograph in the background. So yeah, let's get makeuping. So I really want to use the blue shades in this palette. They are stunning. This is like a lilac-y blue with this one. So I think I'm gonna, I don't know whether I might enjoy, I don't know what colour to do first. We'll try it. I'm gonna start with the bright blue, which is the shade Playground. Some of my brushes are dirty. I didn't get time to wash them. With my little MAC 221, I'm gonna go in the inner corner with this shade, which is this one here. Building it up nice and slowly. Okay, so this is what the blue's looking like so far. Next, I need more little brushes. I don't have a lot of little brushes, you know? I'm just going to take this little brush and then go into the shade Brother, which is this more purpley toned blue here, and take that where that blue ends. Okay, and so now that we've laid down that blue, I'm going to go into the final blue shade, which is this dark blue here, which is Cola. I'm just going to blend it out. This blue's been a little bit temperamental. The other two were really nice. I didn't have a problem with them. And it's going to go back into that purpley first shade and just build up that colour again, because I've sort of lost that when I put the other blue in. I'm just going to take another clean brush and sort of buff out the edges and sort of start blending things together. So right now what I'm struggling is to keep this blue pigmented but also still have the lighter blue in the middle. So that's what I'm currently doing. I'm going like back and forth between the two to get the right amount of both. Silly cat. She keeps coming in because she thinks that I'm in my bedroom, and then she goes into my bedroom and then she comes in here again because I'm not in my bedroom. Yes. You are a silly cat. Uh-huh. 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 Right. So this is the look so far. I'm gonna pop off camera and clean up underneath my eyes, and I'll be back to go from there. Okay, so this is what the eyes are looking like so far. I'm gonna ruin all the hard work I've done building up that middle blue colour by cutting the crease. I wouldn't really normally, I would just pop the shimmers on top because it will work just as well, but I'm gonna go dark to light with the shimmers for something different, and then obviously in a highlight. But just want to try something different, so we're gonna possibly ruin everything and cut the crease. Taking the tape shape, shape tape, and hope for the best. Okay, creases cut real badly. It's now time to put the shimmers on. So I am gonna wet my brush with Fix Plus, and I'm gonna go into the shade Hello and Acapella, which are this dark blue shimmer and this light blue shimmer, starting with this one in the inner corner and working out to that one. So yeah, this shimmer is really nice. Clean my brush and use the same brush to do the lighter blue shade on the outer half of my cut crease. And then just taking the brush and sort of shimmy it through where the two colours meet. And yeah, so these are the eyes so far. I'm gonna pop off camera, do the rest of my face, and I'll be back to do the lower lash line. Which I actually haven't thought about what I'm doing for that, so we'll see. So I'm back and I finished off the majority of my face. As you can tell, the sun is now officially setting, and so all I've got is a light in front of me. So if that's why, that's why the lighting has changed, it's because the sun is going down. But anyway, time to finish off the eye look and do the lower lash line. For this, I think I'm gonna go green. Why not? Unleash my inner artist and use green on my bottom lash line. But for start, I'm gonna go into the colour Ring Light and highlight my brow bone. Not gonna wet this shade. And then I'm just gonna take a blendy brush and just make sure that's all blended in, if I can find one. Okay, so now it's time for the lower lash line, and I'm gonna go in with the green. I'm gonna start from the outside, work my way in with the green shade, which is called Social Blade. I think just to add another pop of colour, I'm going to go into the bright orange, yellow shade B and just pop that right in the inner corner. Okay, so here are the eyes so far. I'm now gonna pop the colour ring light word in the inner corner, and then I think we are done with this look. Because I want to add an extra little something, I'm going to go in with this Glam Crystals, I'm going to go in with this Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner and pop that where the cut crease is, just to give a little something, because I can. Okay, so I'm going to pop off camera, finish off my face, and I'll be back with a finished look, and maybe not, in sports clothes. Yeah. I'm back. I have finished off my look with some, well, I already had highlight, but I had to put more on. And I popped the lipstick Morphe in Virgin, again, because it's quite a nude lip, and we've got a very bold eye look today. So yeah, here's the finished eyes. I'm gonna say I'm quite proud of how it's turned out. I didn't think, I don't know, when I started I didn't have much faith in myself, but I think it looks pretty cool. Nice blue top and then a pop of green and yellow on the bottom lash line, and I feel like I really did unleash my inner artist in this video. It's not a colour combo or an eye look that I'd really do normally. But I really love it, and it shows you can create some beautiful things if you just step out your comfort zone. And so yeah, the Morphe X James Charles palette. The only shade that I had a slight issue with was the dark blue in the outer corner, which just needed a little bit more work, but I wasn't using a damp base like James suggested with his palette. I don't have the P. Louise base. I've never worked with a wet base before, and I wasn't about to come and make a fool out of myself on my channel by doing something that I've not done before. So yeah, this palette, from the colours that I've used so far, it's really good. For £39, the shade range, the shimmers were so good, like the two that I used. So good. When it relaunches, restocks, get it, because it's worth it. Like, I have the Jaclyn Hill one and I love that one. I have the Vault one. Everyone had issues with that, but mine's fine. I love it. And this has joined my collection of palettes that I love. I'm obviously gonna try out some more colours, like these reds are screaming my name, pinks, but I already did pink look recently, so I'm not gonna do that again anytime soon. Yeah, like, I love that it's the same sort of layout as the 39A with the big transition colours. I never really use black. I feel like I should take myself out of my comfort zone and use black in a video. But like, this purple metallic-y shade looks stunning. Like, James is 19. I am like, he's amazing. I don't really know what else to say. If you can get your hands on it, go get it. Maybe I didn't use any of the pressed pigments, so maybe they'll take a little bit more working with just a powdered base. Just concealer and powder is what I use. But these shades blended nicely, didn't have any huge disaster issues, and I have a beautiful palette to work with and do some more fancy looks. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna jump on in here in this part of the video and swatch every single shade of the James palette. Oh my god, I can't talk. The James Charles Morphe palette for you guys, row by row, so you get to have a look at all the swatches in this gorgeous palette. So let's get swatching. So here we have the first row of swatches. Sorry then, not great and they're half on my twisted arm, but starting at this end we have canvas, then we have ring light, I can't see, then we have So Good, and then we have 518, and then we have rusted, then Halloween, wig and tea. So this is the first row of colours. This looks real pretty, the ring light is so nice. Yeah, cool. I really want to try this orange. Next line. Here we have the second row, so starting from the end we have Punch Me, then Sister, then Mary, then Literally, You're Kidding, Shook, which is this one, Shook, Boutique and Benny. So that's the second row. I love Sister. Okay, row 3, which is the row of big pans. So starting from this side we have Flashback, this beautiful gold witch's face, and then Tune, and then Code James, 10% off, No Beans and Spooky. That's line 3. So here we have line 4. Starting at this end we have B, then Guac, then Hello, which is what I've used, Playground I also used, and Brother I used. This beautiful shade pink finger called Artistry is stunning. It's got lots of glitter reflexes in there. And then we have Love That and Pinkety Drinkety. Didn't show it very well because I did it on the hairy part of my arm, but it is real pretty. And lastly we have the final row, and here are the colours. Starting at this end we have Social Blade, Daddy, Cape Cod, Cola, Acapella, Escape, Single and Skip. So there are all the swatches for the palette. I wouldn't say this palette swatches amazingly. I'm like not blown away by the swatches, but I say that, but the shimmers swatch amazingly. It's just the mattes that don't really do a lot for the swatches. But you're not judging an eyeshadow by its shot. You're not judging an eyeshadow by its swatch. You're judging it by how it performs on the eyes. So yeah. So there we have it. I really hope you enjoyed the video today. I'm sorry that it's in a random corridor in my house and you can see my school photograph in the background. It's not exactly the most appealing background, but I just wanted to get this video filmed and done, and unfortunately when I get back from cheer on a Sunday it stuck. So you're probably going to see a lot more videos in this setup because I want to keep filming and I like doing them, so I apologise that it's a horrible background. But I really hope you enjoyed this eye look that we created, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well. I'd love to have you back here. My name is Sophie, and yeah, thank you so much for watching.